What's up, guys? It's Johnreaveslive, and today we're going to be checking out the new song from Jackson Wang. This is Hate to Love. I'm freaking stoked to check this one out because, honestly, Magic Man 2 is proven to be a wild album so far. I haven't really heard like any of the other stuff that you guys haven't heard yet, but as far as all the things I have heard so far, my God, what a wild album it is. And I'm really excited to see what Hate to Love turns into. I'm not sure what style this is going to be or anything along those lines, but I am freaking stoked. So if y'all are new to my channel, smash that sub button and let's check this out together. Freaking boom! And then hitting that play button. Boop!
Wish I could still trust
you. Ooh. God, his freaking eyes look wild there. They're like neon blue. I love that backing vocal that's going on in there. It makes it just like that much more, I don't know, I guess like him sounding sorrowful, because the higher just, it feels like, I guess it's really breathy, so it kind of carries that way, but then the underground, the vocals that are in the background there, the layer, just makes it more like he's just talking to you, and I think that that's really cool.
And now I know what you want, what you pretended. It's funny how people could be selfish. I give it all, but you still want more.
I love that.
Wish I could still trust you, but you fucked it up.
Damn.
Could have been so simple, and don't you get me wrong. Wish I could still trust you, but you don't belong. People don't wanna hate, they just hate to love.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like what he's singing right here, and like I guess his facial expressions, because I thought at first he was supposed to be like sad. This is like a sad and angry. This is like why, kind of more like why did you do this kind of thing. In a way, at least it looks like that. And so with this facial expression that he's got here and like this pose and stuff, I thought that like, man, it's kind of like a angry view, but it makes sense though, I guess lyrically as well. I'm loving that beat as well too, dude.
Don't get me going, that's to believe and trust, but you and me's a bus, you let me fearful, and you think what's the fuss, it's just a couple bucks, but you just cut and run after an earful. Should've said you said,
God, I love that line.
What's the resolution? You said you would give it all, but you still want more. Wish I could still trust you, but you fucked it up.
I feel this song so much, dude.
So simple, and don't you get me wrong. Wish I could still trust you, but you don't belong. People don't wanna hate, they just hate to love.
Oh God, the question is, when am I gonna love myself? Damn. Ah, dude, that is beautiful. This album to me is just feeling like a freaking diary at the moment. I do want to read this one out there. It says, I've always questioned when I'm to find love, but maybe the question is, when am I going to love myself? And I think that is such a beautiful thing right there. I love that line. I think that's so beautiful. I don't feel like you truly can love other people until you absolutely have learned to love yourself. I feel like that's something that I had to learn recently within the last like 3 years of my life, probably. Way too freaking like I've taken a while to get there. So, like, if you're younger than me right now, which I'm like 100 years old, so if you're younger than I am, learn the freaking lesson. Start looking in the mirror and being nice to yourself and, like, actually care about yourself, you know? Because it's hard. Even now, even knowing I should do that, it's sometimes really hard. And I am still my own worst enemy. Hopefully. I'm sure there's haters out there that probably don't like me a lot, but I'm sure I'm worse to myself than they are. Either way. Just want to say that is a very beautiful statement, and you need to freaking care about yourself. So for sure, love yourself. But what I want to say here is, I feel like this song, I didn't really know what we were going to be getting into, and I don't know. I love the fact that in this he addresses a lot about trust. There's a line in there where he was like, "It's just a couple bucks, but you cut and run," and like that for me, I don't know. I think maybe the way he made me think about this is the first time I've ever kind of looked at this situation in that way before. But I've always said, like, I like money. I guess I need money to live. You know what I mean? We all do. It's a crappy thing about life, but we have to have money. But beyond, like, meeting my needs for, like, just getting things, you know? Like, I hate money. I genuinely do not like it. And if anybody ever owes me money, I'm never going to be like, give me the money you owe me. I just don't like the exchange of money, even if, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm weird about it. I don't like the exchange of money very much. So either way, not all about money in the least bit, but I don't like the way that money makes people act. And I look at money a lot of the times, like if I'm in a relationship with somebody where they owe me money, or where they say they're going to give me money, but then they end up not doing it or something like that. That's a trust thing for me. And I realize, like, you can look at things like that. Like, I don't trust people anymore that have screwed me over financially. And it's not because, like, a money thing. It's not because I care about the money in itself. It's like, why would you be untrustworthy to me? Or, like, you know what I mean? And that's like one way outside of like a actual, like, a relationship, like a loving relationship. That's like another way that you can judge honesty and trust with people and stuff. So I feel like I've said that numerous times, that, like, I learned that if how people are with money and me, it's like a trust thing. And so I think that's really what it is. And I've never actually looked at it in that way before, but that's like the way that he just said this in this song. It makes me think, like, I don't know, it necessarily has to be a relationship, like as in like you're dating or something like that. It could even be something as simple as that. It could even be like a manager of your music and they screwed you out of a deal or something like that, or like they put money over you and your relationship with them. And you know, it could be that as well too. So I'm not really sure exactly in what ways he means this. Maybe somebody stole some money from him as well too. I have no idea, but I'm glad that he at least made me think of the way that that is for me. Because there's been people that have been like, oh yeah, I'll do this financially or whatever, or they owe me money in some way or another, and then they just like don't do it right by that. It's like, I cannot. I hate that idea of owing somebody money and not giving them some money or something like that. But either way, I digress. Beautiful music video. Beautiful song. I love his vocals in this. I think that he did a really good job layering stuff, and then he did like a really good job like blending parts in with layers, like making a transition from one verse to the chorus with a layer there. That was beautiful as well too. Anyway, have a blessed day. Be nice to yourself. Tell yourself something freaking awesome right now. Go and look in the mirror and tell yourself you're freaking beautiful, because I think you are. You're freaking awesome. Have a blessed day. If you need anything at all, message me. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other and your freaking selves. And I will catch y'all later. Freaking toodles. Bye.